I'm the Space Mountain Man, I'm floating in space, this is my theme song. You better like it or you're dumb. I'm Space Mountain Man. I got a gun, I hunt raccoons, I'm super popular on YouTube. 11 billion followers. Not too shabby. Me. The spaciest, mountainous man. This is vlog episode 1-800 Got Junk. Listen up, listen well. We need to talk. You and I, mano y mano, about all the garbage you're shooting up into space. You Earth people are neck deep in garbage, wading through an endless sea of crap that you do not need. C-R-A-P. Crappity crap. You're just full of crap. Listen, you're wading around waist deep in crap. Don't make it my problem. It's simple. Stop sending your crap up into space. Seriously, you might think that it's space. It's endless. There's plenty of room for your crap, and it's not true. There just isn't enough room in space for all your stupid garbage. I don't need it. I don't want it. I have spoken with the Galactic Federation of Light, and they do not want it either. Nobody wants your garbage. Look, here's the deal. I'm already trying to find new homes for all the stupid scrunchies you are transporting to my majestic, beautiful, floating mountain out here in the lonesome vastness of space. This is my home, not your garbage bin. You made your bed. It's time to sleep in it. Stop pissing me off. Speaking of piss, do you realize that astronauts just shoot their pee out into space? It freezes into these tiny little crystals. They may think it's beautiful, but it's still urine. And I don't really appreciate it. Gets caught in my beard. Not okay. Let's just talk about some of the garbage that has come past my beautiful mountain just this week. Look at this. It's a deal a meal. Seriously, a deal a meal. You're just shooting a deal a meal off into space? Do you even know how valuable these are? They don't make them anymore. You can only find them on eBay. Richard Simmons would be rolling in his grave knowing that you would rather shoot these off into space rather than ration a few meals. Glutinous to the extreme. Can you even imagine the amount of Uranus bits you could get for this deal a meal on eBay? It boggles the mind. It's Looney Tunes. Actually, okay, you can keep sending out the deal a meals. I will be a bagillionaire. I will cash them in for the latest cryptocurrency fad. Uranus bits. But poor Richard Simmons will never know about this. As you know, his housekeeper is keeping him hostage in his home. He's the one human that has not watched my vlog episodes, and he would make my 11 billion and 1th subscriber. I happen to know that his housekeeper watches me. Another item I found, a space heater. What do you think? You can end global warming by sending your heaters into space? I hate to break the news to you, Walter Cronkite. There's nowhere to plug them in out here. B, it ain't that kind of space, dum-dum. You can't heat the vast eternities with your puny little space heaters. I don't care what kind of cockamamie notion Elon Musk has filled your impressionable little minds with. And 3, just stop. Just stop with the space heaters. I don't want them. I don't need them. They're just little boxes with a heating coil in them. And seriously, one of these. It's called a shake weight. A study from the Journal of Sports Science and Medicine finds that the as seen on TV exercise product shake weight doesn't actually increase the strength of the people who use it. If you're unfamiliar with the shake weight, the product is basically a dumbbell whose ends are attached to the handle by a spring. It's silly. Oh, so what do you do with these silly shake weights? Oh, sure. You shoot the stupid thing up into space and it ends up on my front doorstep. And don't even get me started on tool bags. Hey, space people, tie a string to your tool bags. I've got news for you too. Things float in space, and they float right away from you if you don't have a string attached to it and your person. It's common sense. That's even the simplest of science. Haven't you watched The Martian? It's string theory. Say something about string theory. String theory. It's the theory brought forth by Stephen Hawking. It has to do with cat's cradle and tying tool bags to your waist via strings. It's the most important rule of space. It's not just a theory, it's a way of life. Crocodiles, aka space crocodiles. And you thought you were afraid of the regular kind of terrestrial crocodiles. Space crocodiles are quite nearly the scariest critter in the universe. Stop sending baby crocodiles into space. Oh, you don't want them on Earth? So you flush them down toilets and then you shoot them into space. Oh, it's ridiculous. Listen. Just because your Earth waters are full of crocodiles does not mean you need to catapult them up into space. That is not the answer to your problem. Those ham-fisted astronauts with their meaty fingers. They can't even hang on to a simple sandwich. Another item that keeps wafting by my home out here in space? Sandwiches. And sure, you may be saying, Space Mountain Man, how can you complain about a tasty sandwich? Well, dum-dum, perhaps you have not seen one of my other episodes. I don't know if you're aware, but I have 11 billion followers. I only eat raccoon sandwiches, and these are like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Apparently, your silly space astronauts are constantly trying to carry their sandwiches with them when they go out on their little space walks. What did you think was gonna happen? We've already mentioned things float away, including sandwiches. And another thing, cowboy hats. Despite what the cowboys would like you to believe, cowboy hats are just not made for outer space. And yet those dumb space cowboys insist on wearing them on their space adventures. Yeah, ride 'em cowboys, space cowboys. They are so lame. I've never even seen a cow in space. And furthermore, space cowboys are the worst. They run around the universe going, boy howdy howdy. Boy, howdy, howdy. I'm a space cowboy. I'm so cool. I've got my cowboy hat. I've got my cowboy boots. I've got my cowboy spurs. I'm a real cool space cowboy. Boy, howdy, howdy. Boy, howdy, howdy. Religious pamphlets. They're just floating around everywhere in space. You're losing your religion. Oh no, I've said too much. I've said enough. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. That's me losing my religion. Or I just made that up. I don't know. I don't know what it means. It just came to me. Stop sending me your garbage post haste immediately right now. We already have religion out here. Haven't you seen that Mormon spaceship on that Expanse TV show just floating about out here in space? It's a huge thing. It's got its own garbage. We don't need yours. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. I'm sick of it. You've made Space Mountain Man mad. Oh, just stop it. Hey, I've got an idea. Just stop it. And furthermore, and without going into too much, stop it! Take your garbage and just shove it back into Earth. But I'm really mad. I'm so mad I could spit. But then that would get in my beard along with the frozen urine. No bueno. I don't get it, but to each their own. Oh. Some things I would like to see more of in space. Instead of garbage, how about you send me something useful, like a Sony PlayStation version 5? They already look like a spaceship, so why not shoot one of those up into space? Oh, another thing I would like, a 7-layer burrito from Taco Bell. I heard they're doing away with them, so why not send them to me up here in space? One thing I would like, it's my beard, not urine beard. Get it? This is a PSA from Space Mountain Man. Hey, little Earth people, stop shooting your crap up into space. I don't want it. I don't need it. I hate your stupid space crap. It's no good. It's a bunch of garbage, especially the frozen pea. I could do without the frozen pea. You're welcome.